Hello, welcome back to Shell's Fool's Journey. Wow, we already got cards jumping out. Let's take a look at it. I'm going to still put it back. We have deep knowing. Do you know what this full moon in Scorpio is bringing you? Do you have an idea of what's coming in? Do you know what your deep knowing is? Are you tapping into your gifts? Are you tapping into your ancestors? Are you tapping into Mother Nature? What is your deep knowing? Whew. Well, I would ask if you got outside and got grounded, but the way these cards are falling out, they have something to say. So I hope you were able to get outside, get grounded. I hope you was able to take a walk, meditate, do something for yourself outside. If you wasn't able to, just say a little prayer for yourself tonight. We have imagine. So with that deep knowing, if I could clear that up, with that deep knowing, what is your dreams telling you that's coming into play at this time? Or do you know what is not for you and you have to let go for this deep knowing to come to fruition? Exchanging gifts. I feel like this is what's coming in with this uh, full moon in Scorpio. Scorpio is of transformation. Its ruling planet is Pluto with the eighth house of karmics. And we also have clean it up. What is being cleaned up at this time? So you have four cards that came out. You have imagine with your dreams. You know what is not for you that you're still holding on to. Exchanging of gifts. Is the universe bringing something to you for all the work that you have put in to get here? And what did you clean up to be able to have a playing field like this? Let's get a couple of tarot cards and see what we got. Can I get a card on this? Imagine. What are we imagining at this time as the collective? Coming out of that grief. You finally let go of the grief. Yeah. Death and rebirth. Release. You released what wasn't for you, and that's the grief that you were holding on to. And I feel like with this imagine card, you now can finally see what is truly for you and the work that you truly put in, and you can truly see yourself. And you may have been coming out of a heartbreak with the Three of Swords underneath the deck. What is not for you? Trying to get it all right, perfection. Whatever is at the forefront of your mind is what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be going for. And I think you hold yourself back from the ideal of success, the ideal of truly making it, and not really holding yourself back. You have the Empress, the Fool, and the Six of Wands. You are supposed to be seen. You have the divine feminine energy. You also have this new beginning, jumping out on faith, along with the Six of Wands, and now you're being seen. And you could be a divine, your divine feminine energy is finally coming online, connecting with your divine masculine energy, promoting new changes, which is the Fool card. And that's the exchanging of gifts. The achievement is being seen while you're doing this. Absolutely. And look who came, the Emperor came right on out. with the exchanging of gifts. The Empress and the Emperor are now finally being seen in the changes that they are achieving at this time. And whatever they did to clean it up, they're now being seen. Oh, that's beautiful. They healed together. Now, they may have healed separately, but now that separation is coming into a new beginning with new perspectives and new ways of communicating. They are dreaming together. And they are not allowing the past, which is the not for you, to plague or come into what this newness that's coming in. And the universe is ordaining this. What else do we need to know? Absolutely. Now it's time to recoup. With both the divine masculine and the divine feminine being online together, they have the Ten of Pentacles. They're here. It's time to recoup that. Absolutely. It's time for rest. No longer fighting. Recuperation, right there. Coming to a completion of whatever was holding all of this back. And that's the cleanup. That's the conclusion. Cleaning it up. And it was divinely guided. You both may have been on separate journeys, but you always was working to get out of that deceit of how y'all may have thought about each other. The time is now to move with the spirit, because both of y'all are tandemly working together without even understanding the healing that is going on between both the divine masculine and divine feminine, and whether that's within yourself or in partnerships. Now it's time to recoup the work that was put in. And you both may have been manifesting at the same time without even understanding that y'all were manifesting at the same time. So the seeds that are getting ready to come in is going to be abundantly times 2 if both was doing the work and however their capacity is. Because how one person works, the other one may work in a different way, but they're working. What's the outcome? What's the outcome? Absolutely. The moon will tell you. This full moon in Scorpio will reveal what it is that you both have worked hard to get to. Or it will show you where there's still leakage. It will show you where there's still spillage. They'll show you where you both are not on the same playing field. And now you have a chance, because both of y'all have changed your mindset, to work together to stop misinterpretations or misunderstandings or mincing of words. You both will finally start to hear each other clearly. Yeah. So you don't have to go through another cycle of heartbreak. This is over with. This is not for you. The healing, the balance, this is for you. And you may end up in a teaching status or a teaching moment for others who are going through this in partnerships. And the partnerships doesn't have to mean a marriage. It could be friendships. It could be your work. It could be situations. It could be the self. This ties into how you're handling the chaos that's within and restoring the balance, where sometimes you have to give a little more and sometimes they have to give a little more to keep the balance. I like that. Let's get a couple of oracle cards to close us out. Hit that like button, hit that heart button. Absolutely. This is what you're coming into. The altar of earth, limitless prosperity. What do you want? The universe is asking. What work did you put in when you buried your seeds, planted your seeds, wrote in your journal, spoke to the sun, spoke to the moon, spoke to Mother Earth, spoke to whatever God you believe in? What altar did you pray to? Because they heard you and they saw you all in the same. The divine feminine, the matriarch. Nurture the harvest. What are you getting ready to yield from this harvest? That is so beautiful. And let's get one more. You have solar light upgrade, solar plexus chakra, inner fire, willpower. It was this that helped you bring in this limitless prosperity. This helped you nurture your harvest. This helped you nurture yourself while setting firm boundaries, but also having compassion, understanding, and being able to finally speak from your throat chakra and your solar plex. Your solar plex is your first mind, but because you're feeling in your solar plex, you're able to use your throat chakra. I don't know why that throat chakra was like really planted in my head. And then you have acoustic stargate, and I know I'm saying that wrong. Align with purpose, crossroad, no wrong path. Whatever you decide to do with your pinnacles, there's no wrong answer. But you have to believe in and you have to nurture whatever it is that you are asking for. It's going to require action. It's asking for you to say what it is that you want, but understand you got to put that work in, and you got to have that drive, that passion, that will within you to make this happen. But understand that you are being seen, you are being witnessed, you are being watched at this time. They saw you grow from concrete. They saw you rise up when you were at your lowest points. They saw you fight through the darkest parts. They saw you advocate for yourself when you didn't have a voice. The time is now. And we are in Taurus season. What did you plant? And what is it yielding? And with that, I leave you with love, light, and balance. Be well till we meet again. Happy full moon in Scorpio. May the veil be dropped so all is revealed until we meet again. Love, light, and balance.